But you want all this pimping you can't afford. Perform like a punk, but wanna win his reward. Some suckers give you points, but bitch, you never scored. If you ain't paying pimping, then bitch, you getting ignored. Okay, I'm so sick of these.
A whole lot of y'all watching this video right now have the potential to be great. But guess what? A whole lot of you motherfuckers with the potential to be great that's watching this video are not going to be great. A handful of y'all will be great. The majority of y'all will not be great. And the main reason why the majority of y'all will not be great is because you're addicted to convenience. The way the world is now is more convenient than it's ever been, and it's only getting more and more convenient. And what a lot of y'all don't realize is that that convenience is hindering your brilliance. It's hindering your potential to be great, because it, you know, like I say all the time, success is proactive. And if you want to be successful, you got to be proactive. The opposite of being proactive is being reactive, sitting back waiting for things to happen, as opposed to being proactive and making things happen. And the world is just more and more convenient as time progresses, to the point where you don't really have to do much of anything on your own, because most shit is being done for you. Even shit as simple as like purchasing music, the way that you purchase music nowadays. See, I remember a time back in the days when I was a youngster, they had these things, a lot of y'all probably ain't never heard of them. They had these things called cassettes. You know what I mean? And you know, it just, the music experience, listening to music was just totally different than the way it is now. You know, like now, when you listening to a song on whatever streaming platform you listen to it on, Spotify, iTunes, Google Play, or YouTube, you know, there's a bar that you just touch the screen and drag it exactly to whatever second or point in the song or the video that you want to drag it to. See, with them things called cassettes that I'm talking about back in the days, you had to push a button on a device called a tape player, and you'd have to wait a second, or sometimes even a few minutes, depending on how long the album was, to get to that point in the song that you want to listen to, or get to your favorite song on the tape, and you have to stop it to see where it is. Okay, I ain't far enough yet, and press the rewind button again and wait a minute or two again until you get to your song. And to even be able to listen to this cassette tape, they had these things called music stores. You know, I'm from California, LA County. We had the Warehouse, we had Tower Records, we had Music Plus, and you would have to go to one of these music stores, which means you would have to get up, leave the house, travel to this music store, wherever you go. I was a kid buying tapes, so sometimes I catch the bus to the music store. Sometimes I walk to the music store. There's been times where I live walking distance within one. So you go to these places, you purchase a tape, then you gotta travel back to the house, or some of us had Walkman. You could crack it open and pop it in right then and there. You know, the swap meet. We used to also go to the swap meet to buy tapes. So, you know, you actually had to get up and go somewhere, leave your domain, and travel somewhere to purchase a copy of the music, and then get back to wherever you started to be able to listen to the shit. So the whole experience just within listening to music is so damn convenient. It just makes people lazy, you know, and that's just with listening to music. So imagine with everything else. You know, everything else is just so damn convenient. You know, you can order and have groceries delivered to your house, a whole damn grocery list. You can go online and pick out all the groceries that you want and have them motherfuckers delivered to you. Shit is just so convenient that it makes people lazy. But see, back to you being brilliant or not, your brilliance is going to depend heavily upon you being proactive, getting up and making shit happen. And if you're the type of person that's accustomed to this convenient ass world, and you don't never leave the house, and whenever you want something, you have the shit delivered to you, or you download it, or whatever the case may be. You never get up and go out and experience the world, or you never get up and go out and make things happen. You never gonna reach the greatness that's within you. You're gonna never reach the potential of your greatness, because you're so used to sitting back and waiting for things to happen. You've developed this reactive nature about yourself. So if you want to be great like you were meant to be, if you want to be brilliant like you were meant to be, you have to develop a proactive nature about yourself. Not just doing things just because you can, doing what's right. And then also when you do things, making sure that you not just do it and get it done, but get it done right. Because a lot of people have that bad too. They do things and they do it half-assed, and they don't do the shit right. But that's a whole nother story. We just focusing on convenience and how that shit is going to hinder you if you don't develop a proactive nature about yourself. You dig? You got to develop a nature of getting up and making things happen. Even shit like microwave dinners, instead of getting up and cooking a real meal that's healthy for you. All this convenient ass shit, microwave dinners or delivery and fast food and all that type of shit. I mean, we've been having fast food and microwave dinners forever, but on top of that, everything else has become as convenient or more convenient than just how you eat and what you eat. But be proactive, man. That's how you're going to be brilliant, and that's how you're going to be great. Let that marinate on your mind one time, you dig? Freeze it. I'll holla. And as always, put some of this love shit in your body, man. It's going to love you even when you don't love it. You dig?
Bitch, you always on my line with on my line with you ain't never got a dime to get a liquor store, the D-boy and designer, the glory. Then you hit my line and all I ever get is the story. But you know that I'm some pimp.